Hey Leo, so I'm here to do the generals for the last part of November, as if we're already here. Wow. It's gone quick, hasn't it? It feels like I've just kind of jumped a timeline. Always check your sun, moon and your rising and your Venus. We are under the Taurus full moon, which is an eclipse, which can be a bit of a rough ride. This is the longest eclipse that's happened in hell knows. So it can be rough. It can be seriously rough for people, but it's a process. So trust the process. I am available for one-on-one readings, so that will be in the description box below. You can click on my website for my diary, and they will be extended readings. So if you're watching me on Instagram, the link is in my bio. Hit the Vimeo sign. Go down, scroll down towards November General, end of November Generals. And if you watch me on YouTube, hit the V sign, and everything will be in the description box below. The links to my website, the links to my Vimeo for the extended to this, and also I have collaborated with Soul Tribe Media on a lunar cycle calendar for 2022. So if you are interested in that, I'll be dropping the link in the description box as well for that. So I'm going to jump straight in for the overall general energy for Leo this week. The Three of Fire. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make the long-term plans. Sow the seeds now in order to be able to reap what you sow in the future. Look forward. Where do you want to be? What do you want to bring in? So nice energy is in your energy. It's fire. So things are going to work out abundantly. Trust the process. What's costing that is the Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments, a guardian angel. So the divine are stepping in to help you with this abundance. It's really nice. So it is time to buckle down and get things done. Maybe you've been procrastinating in certain areas. Yeah, because just as I said that, we've got the Seven of Water. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So maybe you have been procrastinating in certain areas, because it popped out before even the card did, the word procrastination. So in the recent past, we've got the Star, sign of Aquarius. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. I feel like you've just wavered in the recent past. You've wavered for some reason. Maybe you just got overwhelmed. Yeah, because we've got the Knight of Fire at present. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence, think things through carefully. But the Knight of Fire it's like an in-out energy. It can be player energy, but it's like an in-out energy. I'm full in. No, I'm not. It's a bit scary as this. And I feel like that's the main thing, to stop procrastinating, to trust the process and to push yourself forward. So, near future. The Five of Fire, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So I'm going to check that out. But I kind of don't feel like it is trouble. I feel it's more with yourself, especially with this full moon energy. There could be like things that you're putting into place and, I'm going to have too much competition, that type of thing. So I want to clarify on that. So your power in this situation is the King of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance the mental and emotional considerations. I feel like you need to balance the considerations. Don't give up at the first hurdle. Don't give up on things. Don't give up on yourself. Outside influence to that is the Two of Earth. Too much going on at once. They need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. So there is a lot of things going on at once. It does feel like an overwhelmed energy. And that's why I kind of want to say trust the process, because with a full moon and an eclipse, it can be overwhelming energies. The hopes and fears is the Eight of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So Leo, it looks like you are actually like expanding yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Your outcome is, there's this like fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So Leo, it's almost like I feel like you need to trust in the process, because I feel like you've gone into fear. I feel like there's a fear mode about this. So I want to get some clarity on this. It feels a little bit overwhelming, but I feel it's more overwhelming with emotions. With changes. We have got 2 5s there. I feel like that's what you need to do. Release the fear. But I am going to or feel the fear and do it anyway. You know, it's like, sod it, let's just do it. So let's get some clarity on this reading for Leo. Leos in love, be careful of player energy coming in around now. You know, having competition, people who are like flighty energy in and out your life. Just be careful of that. The Three of Fire, abundance, because the universe wants you to be abundant. It wants you to, you know, you deserve the abundant blessings. The Six of Swords, going from stormy waters to smoother waters, things will start to smooth out. And I feel like what you saw now, well, you'll be like kind of reaping the benefits from that as we get into 2022, because 2022 is on a 6 year. It's on a 6 vibration. So the Knight of Earth, time to buckle down and get things done on your commitments. The Eight of Swords in reverse, it's time to get out of the frame of being, the mental frame of being in anxiety or fear of the future, feeling stuck in a rut. It's time to come out of that, and that's your challenge. It's time to get out of that. So the Seven of Water, a complex decision, they need to do research. Stop procrastinating. Stop putting things off. I feel like you're talking yourself out of things. We've got the Three of Wands, abundance again. Whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. Waiting for your ships to come in. You know, working on yourself, looking forward. I kind of want to say get the tunnel vision out. The Seven of Swords, because there's certain things that are stealing your energy. So let's have a look at this. The Hangman. The stagnation is stealing your energy. You need to come out of the stagnation. Well, you are in Hangman mode, so it's like kind of like swaying in between. But the Hangman is a positive card, because whilst you're in Hangman mode, you can see the bigger picture of things. Why certain things have had to happen that way. Where you're going to go with that. More options. So in the recent past, we've got the Seven of Cups. You did start opening up to more options. More options did start opening up for you in your life. You know, there was a blessing coming in. Where is that energy change though? The Knight of Wands on top of the Knight of Wands. See, that flighty energy, it's almost like you have some really good ideas, or like, yeah, I'm going to go for it. Yeah, I'm going in for it. And then bang, like flighty energy. Clarify for me. The Eight of Pentacles. Do the work. You know, you may be studying, you may be learning new things. You know, it's time to dust off the cobwebs. You know, stop procrastinating, do the research. So there's a lot of research. There's a lot of like taking stock of things. The Eight of Pentacles is recovery, recovering yourself. So we've got Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We are soon to be going into Sagittarius. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, male Sagittarius in your chart. Or things could be going in towards Sagittarius season. So this Five of Fire, this competition or challenges. The Emperor. So I feel like you're kind of taking, I feel like you've already got control in this situation. Queen of Swords, there could be someone kind of bitter and jealous around you. The Empress. See, I feel like you're going to be reaping what you've sown going into the future. Maybe you fear bitterness from other people. The Four of Swords. Rest and rejuvenation. Rest the thoughts. Where's the competition? Nine of Swords in reverse. There's nothing for you to actually be worried about. Like this, even if there is competition or competing goals, you know, I don't feel like you're getting in the conflict with others. I really don't feel like you're, because we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like, I'm not losing any sleep over this, mate. You might be, but I'm not. You know, it's the King of Air, your power, Ace of Cups. To be happy, you know, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy there. Your power is to balance your emotions. It's to come out of that. It's to release any emotions that are holding you back. Because I feel like you're juggling your emotions. The outside influence to that is the Five of Cups in reverse. See, you will have no regrets if you just release the emotions that are holding you back. You're going through a release. On top of the Eight of Cups, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. You know, so a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. There's Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. We are under the Taurus full moon. You could be going towards greater finances. You know, this definitely could be finances. But your outcome is this fear, this uncertain self-employment. I wanted to say then, do I stay or do I go now? It's like that song, do I stay or do I go now? The Seven of Wands, you've got to defend it. Defend your beliefs and decisions. You know, choose your battles wisely. Do not get into any battles with someone. If anyone tries to bring battles Try not to get into that with them. Try not to feed that type of energy. Just defend your beliefs and decisions, you know. I feel like you've already got the higher ground, the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you need to defend your decisions with yourself. Maybe you're wavering on yourself. Maybe you're thinking there's too much competition, or I don't want to go forward with that. I'm going to end up getting hurt. I'm going to end up losing everything. But the Ten of Pentacles, it pays off. It pays off. And I feel like you need to really get that in your head. Page of Swords in reverse. So someone could be watching you, you know, thinking they're doing really good. There could definitely be a bit of jealousy here. I think I picked up that last month. The Two of Swords, though, you don't need to be on guard because these people don't have anything over you. Ten of Wands in reverse. See, drop the burdens. Sometimes the competition is good. The Lovers, Gemini energy there. So there could be a competition in love. Maybe there's two people competing for your love. But it's like you're not losing any sleep over it. We've got the King of Swords twice now. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Opening the throat chakra. Speaking your truth. You may have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. But you could be speaking. You could be collaborating. You could be messaging someone. Maybe you feel like if you're talking to someone, maybe you feel like they've got options or you're an option. I'm not seeing that. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is going to spin in your favour. I feel like you've just gone into fear a little bit. The Six of Wands, we've got victory, public recognition. You know, people seeing how well you're doing. That's where we can get the little bit of jealousy and competition. But I really do feel like there's nothing to worry about in that sector, you know. The King of Wands. This is you and your masculine energy. You could be going towards another fire sign. We do have Sagittarius there. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but this is you in your energy. The King of Wands is very ambitious, very motivated. He's the go-getter. He knows what he wants and he goes and gets it. And I feel like that's your energy. Feel the fear, do it anyway. So I love it. I love it. You're just on a bit of a wobble. So, yep. If this is where I leave you, I'll leave you with love and light. And if you're going over to the extenders, I'm going over there now. Bye.